Ladies and gentlemen, from the north, east to the south, welcome to this beautiful, amazing Thursday. It's a TBT Thursday, isn't it?
TBT.
Ladies and gentlemen, they call me the one and only, the eagle himself, the Duke of Kakamega. Dr. Ofweneke is my name. Live on Dr. Ofweneke Tonight. And Bagana Nyongwa. And the show is definitely on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Alongside my DJ on the show, what's your name, bro?
DJ Ian.
Wallet.
So after you make order when you finish DJ training, you can never wait to press that.
Nangoja kwanza kwa hii show sana. Hii show peke yake.
Kwa hii show?
Hii tu.
Bro, sifa Sunday na kungojea.
Tena.
Ladies and gentlemen, how has the week been, bro? Wiki yako imekuwa ni aje?
Imekuwa nice ndizi?
Imekuwa sawa?
Polite sana.
Nimeona uko kuja but then Rongai wa ku flood.
Kwa flooding yuko siku na
to think of it.
Simba gadhi iko kware zikisonga.
Na majenyu ni ya chumvi.
Chumvi gani?
But then unajua DJ Ian ndo you are the only guy from Rongai mwenye ana meno za brown.
Tulia.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are excited about the kind of show that we have for you tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be an amazing one. So you know what show kiwa wapi, asanteni sana to all the social media feedback. And remember, I'm already telling you, what confessions do you have, Nairobi? I cannot wait for a Nairobi confession segment. Well, Mr. Nairobi, I'm wherever you are and don't know what Dr. Ofweneke tonight. What confessions do you have? What do you want to confess to us tonight? What is that one thing you say, you know what? Hide my ID, let me be anonymous, but this is what I did, or this is what I literally went through. And of course, we'll be reading into the show as we continue. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest on the show tonight is an amazing, talented young man. This is the only first Kenyan artist, ladies and gentlemen, to produce 3 movies in 3 months and release them in 3 months at the same time, in 3 cinemas at the same time, ladies and gentlemen. An amazing actor, and of course, and a producer, and he just released another movie the other day. And the movie that this man has actually produced, and of course been part of, has just been released a couple of months ago. Of course, it's Bolder Love. So ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to invite on the show the one and only Don Con. Nipe kelele hapo. Do you light skin. What's up, bro?
What's up?
Karibu sana.
Thank you very much.
It is such an honor.
Thank you very much.
This is our future Will Smith with no Jaden. With no Jada Smith. With no Jada Pinkett.
Situna na Denzel Washington.
Oh, kuma nataka kuwa Denzel.
Denzel Washington.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Salimia huyu upcoming DJ.
Tumetuana naye mbali wafu. Tunajuana.
Hii show imejaa wasi wa ronga. Naona nasikia tu harufu ya 125. Karibu sana bro.
Thank you very much. Asante sana.
Kindly do have a say, ladies and gentlemen, before we get into the conversation with our guest tonight, please make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms. And remember, this is the TV47, your home of untold stories, serious story in yetu, and of course, Dr. Ofweneke Tonight, the PN yetu. Trending story of the week. And of course, this one, I have to shoot myself on the foot because this one definitely involves the Luya nation. Now, the Luya people will always appear in the headlines no matter what. So whether Kenya, you try to ignore us, whether the media houses will try to ignore the Luya nation, na hata ma online agencies, they try to ignore Waluya. Somehow Waluya lazima tutasniki ndani ya story. Now, this week, the county of Busia has said it's going to represent, it's the turn of the Luyas from Busia County to represent the Luya nation in making the headlines. What have they done? Now, Busia residents have petitioned the county to legalize Busa brewing. Brewing. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, finally, this question has arrived at the county assembly. And I love the way they have been able to take it through a very keen, well-orchestrated, well-planned and structured legislative process. They said they will not demonstrate because wanaweza kuwa wamekunywa.
Naomba urudie tena hiyo yote umesema.
Nini hiyo?
Hiyo yote orchestrated, demonstrated.
Well-orchestrated and well-structured legislative process. Hii kizungu hizi pala kwa talk show ingine.
Inakuja na suti.
Hii kizungu nakwambia, kizungu inakuja na suti mtu wangu. So ladies and gentlemen, so wameamwaniaje? Wameambia county assembly lazima mpitishe kuuza chang'aa ikuwe legal wapi? Kule Busia County. So we can officially say that Busia County is no longer recognized as Busia County. It is actually recognized as Busa County.
Busia.
Yes, na najua ikitoka hapo. Why this bill? I have a feeling this bill might actually pass because naona ikipasiwa because somehow every lawyer somehow hata kama ni pastor ni mama assembly somehow chini ya maji lazima waenjoy kanini habusa. So najua ikitoka juu from Governor Otuoma, if this message will get to you, sir, please make your ancestors proud, make the Luya nation proud. So now tuko na Waluya wanapigania busa, tuko na Rastafarian
wanangania nini?
Wanapigania weed. Na wanakuja mpaka na evidence. But what I'm wondering is, if weed is marijuana or marijuana, whichever, if marijuana is really illegal in Kenya, how is it that the people petitioning the case to legalize marijuana have never been arrested? They can actually go and come back, and every time they come back with the evidence.
Na wajaishikwa.
Mimi
swali yangu ni
because they are too high.
Bofu. Swali yangu ni
I only think about the way relax.
Itaisha hiyo. Kwa hiyo koti. Nani alikuwa high?
High court. And your courtroom, instead of kusema court is in session, we're gonna be higher.
Like a liar.
Yeah, man. So now the court is in session. I'm gonna pump up. I said, I just want to say this. Me come all the way from Kibera. Kibera line Siaba. Line Siaba is line Saba. To a Karen Narunda Damuelewe need to don't get because of me. Now, what actually and the birthday for 20 was on Tuesday.
Look at Tuesday.
Yes. On Tuesday. So to all the 420s. Yeah, najua kidogo boomers samwezi wa 420 ni nini, but millennials na Gen Z tunawacheki.
Clock it.
And by the way, before tutorudi shule, I'm speaking on behalf of millennials. Kama unajua wewe ni mtoto Gen Z na mtoto Alpha, can you start respecting us? Because mimi, my firstborn is 15 years. She's called Faith. Faith akiniongelesha ananiita bro. Mimi nilikuzaa uniite bro.
Acha hivyo. Anti yangu juzi nilisikia imeitwa bra.
So kuna bro, alafu kuna bra. Then kuna brav.
Umeitwa dude?
Bro, dude. Kuna dude. Dude na ua.
Aliniita dude.
Mimi niite dude na ua. Kuna dude, kuna hiyo, kuna mkoro.
Na bra. Mimi utaniita bra. Utaniita bra. Very insultive. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to get live into Dr. Ofweneke Tonight. A sit down, the conversation with the one and only Duncan. Let's get to know kama wazazi wake wanafurahia kazi ambayo anafanya, na kama Duncan hii kazi imeanza kuingiza pesa. Kama nataka kama Denzel Washington, what has he done in terms of investing into his career for him to get to the dream of being like our very own Denzel Washington? Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax. The show is already on fire. Let's do this. Bro, karibu sana. Thank you, sir.
Welcome on the show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. You have learned well. They always call me sir.
Do they?
Yeah.
They do. Okay.
They do. Well, in my home, they call me sir.
Okay.
Duncan, welcome on the show.
Asante sana.
First of all, I must say this: we celebrate you as a country.
Thank you.
You are doing your best, of course, to fly our flag up high.
Yeah.
Let me ask: have you ever met Lupita Nyong'o?
Almost. Kidogo tu.
This was like a story between me and Steve Harvey. It was almost. Oh, yours?
As
well. Yeah, we were in the same airport. Lakini alikuwa asubuhi, mimi nilipita hapo jioni.
Mine is not believable. We were in the same building.
Same building?
Yes.
Kenya or in the US?
No, Kenya.
Right.
The previous Sugar when they were auditioning, I was part of the auditioning process.
Okay.
But I was number 486.
486?
Yes.
Is that an improvement or a downgrade?
No. In terms of positioning.
Positioning?
Just to be able to audition.
Hey.
But I never met Lupita.
Then but you heard she was there?
No, she was there. No, I saw her, but we never shook hands.
Wow.
Yeah.
If you're to meet Lupita, what is the first thing you'll have told her?
Why wasn't she very proud of her Kenyan roots? Yeah. I would really want to know.
Even I've never been sure whether she's Kenyan or Mexican.
Yeah. I would also want to know why she wasn't very positive about it.
Because when you get na Lupita kwa maandamano.
Hey,
Imagine.
na Oscar.
Eh. When we started the show, and because I'm a firm believer,
Yeah.
that for every person, for whichever path that you're following, you must always choose somebody who you look up to, who has already laid the path for you.
Correct.
For me, I look a lot up to Steve Harvey and Taylor Perry for what they've been able to do in the production and, of course, in the comedy industry and TV hosting and radio hosting in large. And I asked you when you came in and you talked about Denzel Washington.
Yes.
Again, I'll refresh the question again. You have met Denzel Washington probably at the Heathrow Airport in London.
Yeah.
You only have 2 seconds to sell yourself to Denzel Washington because he's in a hurry for the connecting flight to France. What would you tell Denzel Washington?
I have a story of a young man who flew from Africa, was conned, and now he needs a place to stay. And then he meets this man who decides to take him in, and the man is Denzel Washington. And that's the movie.
And that's the movie.
Yeah.
And you sold it.
So I'm the one who's going to be adopted by Denzel.
You're the one who was conned.
I was the one who was conned, but now I'm adopted by Denzel. Yeah.
How many years in the industry?
13.
13.
Years. Yes.
Those are 2 elections, 1 BBI failure, one a court of appeal, re-election. My God, 13, that's a good time. Where did you start?
2013.
Where?
My first show was called, I was an extra, a featured cast, because they're different. Main, supporting, featured, and then extra.
Okay. Mm.
I was a featured cast on a show called Kelele FM.
Kelele FM?
Ever heard of Kelele FM?
Achaga and I are the owners of the script of Kelele FM.
Who?
Achaga.
You serious?
Yes.
Hey, lol. Okay.
So I provided employment for you without knowing. So I was part of, I came up with Achaga and I came up with the script and the whole storyline. Then because of that time, I was joining Mombasa Road.
Okay.
There's another station on Mombasa Road.
Correct.
That cannot be mentioned because they've not paid for advert.
Yeah.
So I was joining a show called Governor. So I left Kelele FM for Governor.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Yes.
I was on Kelele FM. So my character was Kithenji.
I think I remember, yes.
And Kithenji was this guy from Meru, who's a musician. But he's trying to get his music to get airplay on the show. So he's come in all the way, traveled from Meru to Nairobi to try and get his music to get airplay.
How did that go for you?
I was very excited, actually. Very, very excited. And as per my character at that time, I was supposed to be a very naive kind of a guy. Kithenji was very naive. Very positive about life, but naive. But now the hosts of the show, at that point in time, their characters were no-nonsense kind of ladies. Yeah, they were wild. And I remember telling everyone at home, I need you guys to watch it. Watch it, just be there, watch it. So my mom was watching, my dad was watching, everyone was watching. And I remember after the show aired, I spoke to my mom. And she said, in Kikuyu, sijapenda huyo msichana. Now, these are the ladies who are the host of the show.
No, I know Nani, I've forgotten her name, and she's always been such a very strong personality.
Yeah, there was Banis and Gadoni.
Banis has always been very strong.
Yeah. And according to them, they were supposed to be very harsh. Because they're trying to know, are you made of anything?
Yes.
Or do you just want to be a musician? So my mom didn't like them. So she told me, sijapenda huyo msichana, but I explained to her, no, it's just part of acting. But then she took it to heart. But it was just a beautiful.
So did you go back after that's how mom felt?
After that, those 2 particular episodes, because I was in 2 episodes, and then that was it.
And mom was like, fixed, now my son can't go through that again.
No, she understood. Because I've been acting from Kitambo, from Sunday school. I started acting from...
Are you the only actor in your family?
Yes, I am. I'm the only actor.
Why?
In the nuclear family. But in the extended family, there are a couple of actors, but then there are many artists within the family.
Oh.
Our family is made up of teachers and artists.
It was always teachers, my goodness.
Yeah.
Any popular artist from your family or actor?
Music. Her name is Wangari.
Wangari.
Yeah, Wangari. We have now another in-law who's very famous as well. I want to mention the name.
Who? Why? Kamanu. Kamanu.
No.
Oh,
no.
Because that's the only popular Meru artist that is well known.
I don't know. Meru was that was just a character.
Oh,
Mi ni mtu wa Kiambu. I'm from Kiambu.
When you hapa?
Mi ni hapa.
Oh, yeah. Is it true that we should be scared of Kiambu ladies?
Why? Depends on the reason. Depends on the reason.
No, wanasemaga Kiambu ladies. Yeah.
They don't say not Kiambu. You have to narrow down.
Kwani kuna Kiambu gani?
Kuna Kafete.
So wagani ni wa dangerous?
Kabete wachana naye. Kafete wanasema wachana.
Usivalishe pete huyo.
Usivalishe pete. Yeah.
So at what point does acting start to look like it's making sense? Like there's a future in this?
So I've had many stories from people since I said acting, people talking about them being extras and getting paid 500 shillings.
Yes.
I've never been paid less than 3,000 shillings.
Oh, how lucky you are.
And most people that I speak to, they actually tell me that. Like, you've never been paid 500 shillings. I've never.
Maybe my first gig I was actually paid food. It was in Dagoretti Corner, it was a wedding. And I actually had a translator because I was a Nigerian.
I think that's the reason why.
So walinipatia chakula, and because I was living in Kangemi in a house of 1,500, that food was important.
Aliingia kama Mnigeria.
Hapo nilikuwa Mnigeria mtu wangu.
Hapo nilikuwa gaga.
Alafu ile shida ilikuwa.
Ulikuwa umeona hapo ulikuwa umekonda.
So here I am. It's my first wedding to MC. I'm in Dagoretti Corner. I'm a Nigerian. So the translator is Kikuyu. And because the original me, because I did my high school in Mwea Boys.
Yeah.
So I understand Kikuyu.
Yes.
So nasikia umisa na translate wrong.
So when you actually say something.
So nasikia kucheka. Like you cheka because also utajua naelewa.
Okay. Yeah. You have to stick to the role that you're playing.
I have to stick to Oga.
Yes.
Lakini nasikia umisa anaongea hapana. Hii joke si vile nimeitoa. Bro ilikuwa lakini nilipata chakula pilau nzuri hapo na nyama mbili na kiwaru kiko strong.
Alafu wali nini? Uliekelewa watermelon.
Watermelon
Pale juu.
Lazima.
Oh, okay.
Alafu unaenda ukifunikia na mkono na koti. Unakafunika na koti hivi. Alafu unaenda ukiangalia hivi juu. Let me tell you by the way, Ian and Daga, if you want to know a wedding is cheap, if utakuja wedding ni cheap, if you have to look in the air,
jua ngori.
that a hawk should not come and collect. Hizi ni red flags za kuja wedding cheap. Red flag ya kwanza. Kama inafanywa kwa field ya shule, that's a cheap wedding.
No, regardless of the school.
Highway boys, Washoro boys, Limuru girls.
Hata iwe high boys.
Hata huko kwanza mnasafiwa mpaka Barijuana. Number 2 red flag. Kama keki iko kivyake nje ya tent.
Red flag. Haiko pamoja na
keki imeko kwa island.
Yeah.
Pale. Hiyo ni red flag. Number 3. Bro nakufundisha ndio leo tunafanya ndio ujue. Kama watermelon inawekwa juu ya mananasi, juu ya nyama 3 na waru hajakatakatwa. Waru ni kimoja kiko.
Waru ni moja.
Kinakatwa kiwaru kiko one time.
Yes.
Puko na kashida.
Masao wengine.
Gani?
Ukipata ni to tents.
Tents ziko separate.
Ile ya nini in-laws upande huu na
Alafu niki
alafu nguo ya bridal team haiwezi valiwa tena.
So what are you guys saying? Unataka kuniambia zile wedding zote ni MC?
kama waja change, kama change of cloth anaku.
Unajua unaongelesha MC sasa.
Oh bro. Wow. So lipa 3,000 alafu wedo?
Wedo unakula vizuri.
Exposure.
No. Exposure nilikataa. Mambo ya exposure hapana. Exposure hapana. No.
All the weddings that you've emceed, is there one that is still standing?
Oh yes. And my favorite was it was a Kikuyu and a Luo.
Wow.
The music part was the most amazing bit. It was no competition, which was fun for me as an MC.
Oh, not the bridal, the girls?
No, the dancing was really fun. Because now it's a competition between Luo music and Kikuyu music.
You don't say.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the dancing, it being fun, who are you watching most? The Kikuyu side or the Luo side?
Careful.
Okay, my people,
Careful.
I have to...
Careful.
Yeah, I have, you know.
It's a safe space.
It is, yeah.
Duncan.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, talk to us,
That's
Duncan.
what he said.
So your biggest breakthrough of a movie,
Yeah.
which one was it?
Border Love.
Border Love.
Yeah.
How did you end up there on Border Love?
So, interesting story. I was shooting another movie called The Remnant. And then it was an action movie.
Wow, Remnant. Sounds so much like Jesus of Nazareth. Sounds like a very Old Testament movie.
But the Remnants, yeah, Remnants, you know. Yeah. So it was an action. My role, I was supposed to fight someone.
So
Why
ulikuwa
you
Rambo.
no, wait. Why are you laughing?
Ulikuwa Rambo.
Mbona mnacheka hii story?
But then I hope your girlfriend is watching this show and appreciating your craft.
Why are you?
You had to fight her.
Yeah, I was. But no, the beauty is, there's a choreography. There's a stuntman.
So wewe ndio ulikuwa good
I'm supposed
guy.
to win.
Wewe ndio ulikuwa good guy.
Yes, and I was supposed to
Wewe
win.
ndio ulikuwa Schwarzenegger.
No, Chuck Norris.
Denzel. Chuck Norris never used to act in movies. It's movies that used to be acted in Chuck Norris' house.
I agree. That's true. That's true.
So your role is to fight.
Yes, I was supposed to fight. But I'm fighting a bigger guy than I am. And just to be able to win.
Clearly the Remnant.
Tuendelee.
Anakuwaga hivi.
Anakuanga hivi. Achana David. Wewe so goli ulikuwa unapigana goli hapo.
It's all Joseph.
Hey, Duncan, are you sure you can?
Duncan.
Nice.
No, Duncan.
So that time, so I'm supposed to fight this bigger guy. And the only way it makes sense for me to win, I have to get him on the ground. Lazima nimtege aanguke. So we did a whole choreo about it, how I'm supposed to, you know, vile nafaa kumtega alafu aanguke.
Yes.
But now, during movement, you're moving, so we found ourselves on slopy grounds. Nikimtega, you're not supposed to, nikutege? Hauanguki.
Wewe nitege tu story.
Nikuonyeshe ndio uelewe vizuri.
Bro, utanitega bana.
Sikutegi.
Madam June, kuna insurance. I need to confirm about insurance first. Bro, I'm the hope of Huisero.
Sute kubali.
Sute kubali mtu wangu. Leo nimematch mpaka na carpet.
So ideally, ukitega mtu, you're not supposed to usimtege alafu muachilie anguke. Wacha tu nisimame. So what you do, simama hivi. No, simama hivi.
Usiname.
Nikikutega, sifai kukuachilia. Sawa? Sifai kukuachilia. So what happens is,
Ulimwachilia.
unafaa kushuka na mguu yangu, paja yangu, like that. Sawa?
Guys.
Umeget? So that's what inafaa kwa hivyo, as a stance.
It feels weird. It's like we just had a dance.
Hey, that was so wrong. Wow.
You'll not hear it.
Ukienda Ubina shows fanyie kitu.
Kofu. Umedance salsa.
So ideally, that's what's supposed to happen.
Okay.
But the guy is larger, is bigger than I
bigger.
am. And then, kumbuka tumejipata kwa slopy ground. So mali nilikanyaga mguu, it's slopy, so mguu yangu already imeinama. I'm at a disadvantage already. So kumtega, the weight became too much. Nikashuka na yeye. Kufika chini nilisikia. So kwa chini, tukaangaliana. Alikuwa anaitwa Dan. Kwanza, nini umesikia hiyo? Nikamwambia nimesikia. Kauliza nini hiyo? Nikanyamaza nikamwambia ni mguu yangu. So got a fracture. Nikavunjika kwa ankle. Ushisikia moto? Kuna joto fulani inatoka. Ushigongo hapa. Kuna joto fulani ilitoka hapa ikashika mguu mzima. I couldn't move. So I stayed there. The beauty of that whole thing was that was the last scene of that particular movie for me. Now shida ni, if you do that with actors, hawatakuhurumia. First they laugh at you. So people started making fun. Nikiambiwa siwezi ruka mimba, juu mguu imevunjika. Nikaambiwa ati when I was coming to shoot, someone told me break a leg. I took it literally. So So when that happened, when this is happening,
So hata unge break dance.
Wow.
I sing a breakdance.
Wow.
Yeah, sing a breakdance. So when all this is happening, we're already in rehearsal for a musical play, Betraying the City. My role in that play was also quite physical, but now I can't do it anymore. So I dropped that and I went home. Then I got the call for a call out for the audition for Border Love Now. I play a guy called Jabari in the movie.
Okay.
So when you hear Border Love, it's a drama, and there's nothing dramatic about starting a motorbike with push to start. There's nothing dramatic about it. The dramatic bit is the kick. You have to kick. Unakika na mguu gani? Yeah, right. Nimevunjika wapi? Right. Have you ever stayed at home unaanza kujiuliza hii kierere yote nilikuwa napeleka kwa movie nyingine kufanya nini? Because when you can see things living, you can see an opportunity going, another one leaving, another one leaving.
Did you grow hate for your leg at some point?
No, until I got the cast on. That's when I was like, no, it wasn't that bad, but now we are here we are, you know.
You didn't consider amputation?
No, why? It's just...
Itoketwa tena.
Okay, is this the brain Quisero anategemea?
So ule kwa cast. Ulikuwa na cast kwingine.
Alikuwa cast alafu kwa cast.
What a cast.
So hiyo cast ulikuwa mpaka wapi? Hapa.
Yes, all the way.
So mguu wako ilikuwa half cast.
Wait. Stop casting now. No. Then can't.
But ungeenda church. Wange cast out demons. This is a serious show.
Yeah.
And this is the anchor show for TV47.
and this is the main cast for the show.
Yeah. Thank God I'm Luya Kamba, so I'm half cast.
If you don't get it,
Yeah, just go home. Bro,
Yes.
you actually ended up producing 3 movies that were released within 3 months in cinemas.
Yes.
That has to take a super multi-talented person to do that. How were you able to hack that before we go on a break?
First of all, correction. I didn't produce all the 3 of them. I featured in 2 of them. Then I produced and I wrote 1.
Okay.
Within that period of time.
Beautiful.
So this is October 2024, Border Love, and then Sketchy Africans, in which I was a writer, an actor, and a producer.
Okay.
November 2024, and then It's a Free Country. It's a crime movie, crime thriller.
Okay.
In December. So the only way that happens is through collaboration. You can't do that.
You can't do that on your own.
No, you can't. You can't. Even just producing one movie on its own. I'm sure even the producer for the show. You're not able to produce one show on your own. You need to have people to be able to work with, and people buy into the vision and the dream. So now you all pull towards the same direction.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're having a one-on-one, the conversation with one of the top first rising African stars when it comes to acting and directing, and even producing as well. Duncan live on Dr. Ofweneke Tonight. We are going on a break, and when we come back, Duncan better be prepared because he only has 2 seconds to answer the quick fire questions. See you after the break because the show is on fire. Welcome and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is most definitely Kenya's #1, a beautiful plan for your Thursday. Dr. Ofweneke Tonight, my name is the Eagle himself, Dr. Ofweneke, alongside DJ Ian and our guest on the show, the one and only Don Tom. Is your girlfriend watching?
No.
Yeah. Isn't machine I don't think there's a woman who can withstand.
It'll get personal.
Do you think long-distance relationships can work? Is it a reality?
Depends. How long are people staying before they see each other?
Actually, how long is long distance for you?
If you're not seeing your person, okay, if they are like 4 hours away.
4 hours away.
Nairobi and Mombasa, at long distance.
It could be Nairobi, I mean, Syokimau.
Nairobi Rongai.
Nairobi, Nairobi, yeah, Nairobi.
Even Rongai.
Yeah,
This
Rongai.
is the Rongai.
Yeah.
Ni far.
Yeah, huko ni mbali.
Yeah. Lazima nipite na mababoon.
Ndio. Lazima upange safari.
Lazima upange safari.
Yeah.
Ukunywe yogurt pale Multimedia.
Na kuna stopover katikati.
Na kwa stopover hapi pale kwa kona ya Kwea.
Wewe focus story.
Yeah.
Unajua
border
ya Kenya na Ronga ndio the only border dunia mzima enye border control si binadamu.
Ni
wanyama.
Si ni wanyama.
Na ni border iko ndani ya country yenyewe.
Uje realize magari traffic ya Ronga kuingia Tawa kwangi normal. Ni babuni ziko kwa barabara. Na ziu comes inaangalia insurance. Alafu insurance sasa ukitaka kuzibribe yake si do. Ushinda kwa ndizi.
Ushinda watu wa Rongai wengi wanakuwa na rasta.
Juu kupata baba shop inajielewa.
Bas ndio hiyo.
Tao. Actually think wase wa Ronga ni Israelites.
Check history kwa nini check. Focus na Duncan wewe mzee. Oh sorry.
Wewe wa Rongai?
Hata kuna mko mtaje maji. Hata tukujua unaishi. Hata sisi tunaishi wapi unajua unaishi.
Acha za ovyo.
Alright, so Duncan, it's time for us to get, you only have 2 seconds and of course the DJ Ian is helping us in timing you.
Okay.
Seconds in mbili. Yes.
Okay.
So whether it is a reality or not, seconds in
mbili.
Quick fire question. Question numéro 1. Nickname parents used to call you?
Kamdos.
Oh my God. Has it manifested?
We are getting there. We are getting there.
Time.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 2. Ugali with the hands or fork?
Hands.
Hands, eh?
Yes.
Left or right?
Right.
Okay. Describe the process of finning an ugali.
Chuna, rusha, juu, tandika.
Thank God you'll not marry my daughter. Rusha mtu wangu unamchukua kwa soko, unamrusha juu na
tandika.
Question number 3. Describe your fashion in 3 words.
Easy, sexy, spicy.
Sexy ni kwa miguu.
Hiyo si yako. Hiyo si.
Wewe sexy kama ni
kunao.
Butu
wameona.
Unaweza kama tuvalia lingerie hapa na tujui. Ona.
Focus. Spice. Sex.
Unajua nimerealize DJ Ian. Your question ya fashion. Question number 3, describe your fashion in 3 words. Na nickname parents used to call you Kamdosi, kidogo kuna shida. The 2 answers. Kamdosi in sexy and spicy. Anyway. Number 4, Duncan.
Yes.
Best pickup line you've ever had in Nairobi?
Blank.
Haujaikatiwa. Ukija nami kipitia.
Nishawahi. But haijakuja.
Mama mzee ama
ako na line. Hata kushuka line hapo.
alikuwa na wivu. So next time, acha mimi niko na line ndakupatia wewe ndio upatie dem. Sawa.
What's the best ushaisikia?
The best nishaisikia. Do you take coffee? No, because your body is tea.
Hey.
Bro, nakwambia utoke Kiambu. Utoka Kiambu amia hata kama ni Zendegwa.
Hiyo ni ya lini? Hiyo ni ya when?
Bro, lazima uchangamkia syllabus.
Na una celebrate hiyo?
Nkadi body is tea but.
Mzee
nikani
moja ungeambia tuna host freedom fighter hapa.
Dango unajua ndio kitu yani.
Mzee alikuwa bodyguard wa Sir Evelyn Baring. All right. Question number 5, Duncan.
Yes, sir.
Nairobi or Coastal?
Nairobi.
Why?
Joto ya coast siwezi.
Hawezi. Pia Nairobi kuna advantage. Mafr.
Yeah.
Number 6. Strangest thing in your fridge right now?
Hey.
Careful.
Hata hiyo.
Unaona kutegea.
Careful.
Kuna kitu nilienda nikanunua mahali. Ikabaki. Nasikia ugumu wa kutupa.
Nini hiyo?
Sababu ya bei.
Nini hiyo?
Seafood.
Sardines. Unajua sardine? Sardine ni?
Seafood.
Unajua sardine?
Seafood.
Duncan, unajua sardine?
Ni seafood.
Unajua jokofu?
Jokofu. Ndugu yangu sasa tena. Tumeenda kwa Kiswahili.
Kwani hiyo seafood uleka ndani ya nini?
Si ndio hiyo jokofu hiyo unajua nini? Si ni fridge.
Sardine ni omena.
Na wewe Google jana umekuja kuturingia hapa na
Wasa ni nimemsome.
Hiyo ndio
nimemsome.
Hiyo ndio sardine. Get out.
Hey. Kiasi mjima omena. Right? So the strangest thing is seafood and you do want to take it out.
Ni juu ya bei.
I can understand.
Yeah.
But I don't know why seafood is so expensive.
I didn't like it though.
I don't get it. Well, I feel like anybody who takes seafood in peer pressure.
Nilibai juu ya hiyo. Nilibai juu ya peer pressure nikajiambia okay, I tried. Nilishindwa.
Mimi mtoto ukula seafood, one peer pressure, number 2 unaona either ni wash ama ni Illuminati. Kuna kitu mtu anakula seafood, anakunywa sparkling water, soda ya Stony.
Una overdo.
Na yeye akienda kwa ndege, yoka na ile kitu ya hivi.
Ile kashingo.
Hao si waaminingi. Mimi mtu kukaibu kwa ndege. It's not necessary ati kwa ndege.
Ushaenda nini? Long flights. Ushaenda long flights. Ama kutoka hapa mpaka coast.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Kutoka hapa mpaka wapi?
You want us to get into this conversation, Ian? Have you warned him?
No.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure.
Kitu kama
To all my friends that are watching all the way from Atlanta, Georgia,
Ohio,
the ones in
Ohio.
Dallas, the ones on Ohio,
Massachusetts.
It's Massachusetts. Yeah. Naona mambo ya kutoka hapa mpaka Mirema. No, Duncan, we need to finish. I don't know why I'm enjoying this interview. Sorry. If I haven't given you enough time to talk, because you're just an amazing man. Number 7, would you rather be invisible or be able to fly?
Invisible.
So that you can cheat.
No. You don't need to be invisible to do that.
Oh, you're a cheater. How did you know?
No, I'm saying you don't need to do
Duncan, wewe ni cheater.
Dr. Ofweneke.
Wewe ni jembe, si ndio?
You chot.
Duncan, wewe ni jembe. Duncan, wewe ni jembe.
Wewe ni mkulima.
Mchagua jembe.
And finally, what is the most interesting place you've been to?
Kiambu.
No. Fela Kuti's shrine.
That is in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Beautiful. How was it?
First of all, very hot. But
I mean, it was a congregation of ancestors. What would you expect?
But it was very. How do I put this? It's a very calming space. Very calming space.
Beautiful.
If you use herbs freely, they are there. You can use it if you want. No one is forcing you to do anything. But it's a space where people go to just chill. You can be able to go through like his whole discography. Like in terms of music, what he's been able to do.
Beautiful.
Just being able to connect. And it's a space that people are allowed to come and perform at. It's a beautiful, beautiful space. Very
Beautiful.
vibrant. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit jealous of you about that one. I was watching an interview of the son of Femi, and he was saying that they have never sold any of his rights in terms of music and everything.
Yeah.
So the Kuti families owns 100% of every right of Fela's music, which I think is amazing.
No, it is, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Thank you, sir. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, having some amazing good time. As you can see, I'm clearly enjoying the interview tonight. Now, we have moved from the conversation to the quickfire questions, and now we want to move to the culture table. The question that we're discussing tonight, and of course, I will be joined by Peter, the violinist, will be joining us on the culture table. The question is AI destroying authenticity? is AI destroying authenticity, all right? So I'm going to be taking my seat, as usual, on the farthest left. And I'm going to be welcoming Duncan. Kindly join us. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, allow me also to invite on the show one of the most top celebrated upcoming violinists in the region. Please, let's appreciate the one and only Peter, the violinist. Nice one, nice one, nice one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Peter, love of the show. Peter, karibu sana, karibu sana. Pitia hapo.
Asante,
Asante sana.
Yes.
Peter, let me ask, one of the requirements of playing mtu ambaye ako na Adam's apple, anaweza cheza violin?
Vizuri sana.
Hey.
Kwanza ukisikia base yangu sasa hivi venye iko,
Hey.
hii Adam's apple ilikuwa imetoka hivi when
ni Mluya?
Mimi ni Mluya.
Nilijua.
Safi.
Nilijua.
Mluya safi moja.
Hii Adam's apple.
Kutoka Kakamega.
So wewe uko na nini? Wewe uko na waru. Unajua ni Wakikuyu peke yake wanaweza sikia kiwaru.
Na Waluya wanasikia
njaa.
Kiugali.
Waluya usikia njaa. Welcome on the show.
Thank you so much.
You guys, I'm probably sure you've never met.
Yes, we have never met.
Oh, so Duncan is a top actor. Right now, he has 4 missed calls. One is from Denzel. Second one is from Ramsey Noah. Third one is from the landlord. And Duncan is going through a lot. All right, this is Peter.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Karibu sana.
Yeah.
Let's get straight into the culture table.
Sure.
I'm personally, because I run a marketing agency, and we do a lot of influencer management from where I am, and we've been having a lot of challenge with our clients who are telling us drop the influencers and do us something with AI. All right. Then on your side, in terms of music, I've actually come to find out I'm listening to a lot of AI-generated music. Baga worship vis-a-vis real human beings music, all right?
Sure.
Now, on your side as a thespian, there's a lot of mini-series on TikTok that are coming up that are AI-generated, animated AI-generated. And I'm just asking, is AI telling us it's time for us to move, or is AI killing originality or authenticity of the creative industry or the creative world in general? Peter, let me start with you.
To be honest, I think AI is killing the creativity, the authenticity
All right.
Of craftsmanship. There's a video I saw some time back. There was a Chinese robot that was playing, you know. AI is simply artificial intelligence.
Yes.
So they have integrated it in a robot. So it's playing, but now you can just feel there is no soulfulness into that.
Connection.
There is no connection into it. And so I generally feel it's going to bite the art industry in a very, like for instance, in some hotels, they now prefer, you know, putting those AI, you know, music songs other than, you know, calling the real artists to come and perform. Because they can just simply put, you know, jazz instrumentals and they just play all along without any, you know, disturbance, and they feel they're okay. So I feel at some point, it's slowly coming to affect us as
real creators.
Yes.
Duncan, what do you think?
I don't think it's going to affect authenticity. And here's why I say this. If I give you a tool, and I use the same tool as an editor, for example, of film, I give you a tool that can help you to edit properly, and I give that same tool to an expert who has been doing editing using maybe Adobe Premiere Pro or all these platforms, the quality of work that you're going to get, being you're someone who's never used any other tool to do that, and me as an expert, you can't compare those to whatever outcome we both get.
Okay.
And this is why I say this. It's because I feel like even AI, the prompting, especially when you're prompting, you need to understand what you're doing, even in prompting.
Okay.
So if you're just an amateur in editing, for example, and I'm a pro, whatever prompts that you give are going to be very general. But me as an expert, I can be very specific with what I want.
Okay.
Even in editing, or if I want to create a video, I can simply tell, I can command the AI to, I want a pan, I want a dolly shot, I want all these things. But you as an amateur, you won't have all these things to say. You just simply, I want a video of Dr. Ofweneke dancing. But then when I sit down and I'm doing a prompt, it's possible for me to say, I want a video of Dr. Ofweneke dancing, but start with a long shot, then dolly in, pan to the right, but I can do all these things.
Okay.
So I don't think it's affecting authenticity because it's garbage in, garbage out.
All right.
It only gives garbage if you give garbage.
So Peter, you're seeing it as an enemy. Duncan, you're seeing it as an enabler.
I think I'm
it's a
seeing
tool.
I'm seeing it in both ways because for Duncan is in the film industry. I'm in the musicianship.
You're in the live performance and interaction.
Exactly.
He's more behind the scenes.
Yes. So for instance, AI may help me to generate videos for my music that I want to release. But now the music itself, I have to build it. But again, still, remember, there is still AI music which is now penetrating into the market. So it generally pulls away, this group of musicians who are trying to, reach the market, as performances. As compared to now AI music, which is coming into things like YouTube, especially in YouTube, it's a lot. So, but I agree with him. In film production, actually it helps. There are so many tools that, as he has said, that you can integrate and it improves efficiency. And even the production levels are even high, in terms of resolution and what.
I'm more or less a tone in between. I agree with both of you actually, because there's somebody's job whose job is almost redundant at my company since I discovered CapCut. Because it basically helps me out in doing everything. Then I'm upgrading to a paid package, which is going to probably give me even more. Sure. All right. Then at the same time, at least the only thing I have not seen is as a comedian, as a retired comedian, I know if I was still doing comedy until today, I would not be scared because I don't think there's a way. The only time the stand-up comedy ever came under threat is when we had what are those called? Ventriloquist. What are those things? The puppets.
Puppetry.
Yeah, the puppetry.
Yeah.
That is the only time that comedy almost had an attack. Stand-up comedy to be specific.
But I also feel like even right now, even in music and in art as well, I feel like as we continue, because like you're saying, there's an influx of all those things, like music. You listen to a song, you think it's really beautiful, and then you come to find out later, it's AI generated. Like
the other day, I almost started falling under the spirit when I was listening to some worship music. I'm like, wait, oh my goodness.
Turns out the spirit was.
Yeah, I was like that's artificial 34Z 61 code 56 Silicon Valley. I was like, why am I falling on the spirit of a robot? Soon a robot will heal my leg when I'm casted.
Okay. So my feeling is,
yes, Duncan,
as the influx continues of AI-generated content, live music, live shows, especially like stage shows, as actors, they're going to get more expensive.
Okay. Yes.
They'll get more expensive. So for you to go and watch,
hope.
There's hope. For me to hire you as a musician, come and play at my event, it's going to be more expensive because whatever you have, there's a touch that you have.
Is human.
Yeah. Same thing with me as an actor. If I get on stage and then you can generate a video of any other actor doing something. But if you want me on stage, it's going to cost you more. So I feel like live shows are going to be much more expensive as we continue.
So let me throw in the final question before we go on a break. Then when we come back, Brian will be performing for us a piece. Then from there, prepare your nightcap. What is your statement for the night as we close down on the show? Let me throw in a towel into the bathroom. That's Steve. Mpaka pitana ifikiria towel in the bathroom. Towel in the bathroom.
You said you are a retired comedian.
I don't do comedy anymore.
Okay. I'm just confirming.
No, I don't do comedy. I mean,
okay.
Right now we're doing leadership and mindset coaching.
Come on.
Yeah. So
yeah. Leadership.ai.
Ni nini hizo unafanya huko nyuma? Watu waronga. Sasa kuguruma kama KBS zikipanda pale mlima ya MMU. Now, let me ask, you pass you're on traffic. You're looking at the billboard, it's an AI generated billboard. Or you're on your social media, probably TikTok or Instagram, and you see an AI generated event poster. Does it connect to you?
So I'll speak to that in two ways. So one is a consumer, and two, as someone who has actually used AI to generate.
So you are a suspect. Karibu nikuite gui, but I won't.
Yes. So I've actually done both. So initially, when AI came, because I also do, like, as an artist, I've been on billboards, like doing advertising for different companies.
Nice one.
And when I saw a few photos, and then in groups of artists, there was that conversation. Hey, kazi zinaenda, tunanyang'anywa kazi. But then, like you're saying, there's something missing from that image. But you're talking about a tool that has been in existence for less than, we've not even used it for more than a year. We don't have an AI expert yet. And you see the growth of where it is from 6 months ago to now. You look at the quality of work that is bringing. Even the posters that I've worked with. You look at a poster, you tell someone this is AI generated, they would think someone actually sat and did that thing.
Well, Duncan, the only reason why, when it comes to imagery, I actually discourage clients who are producing posters that I am the MC or I'm the speaker, moderator, or a leadership trainer. I discourage them producing an AI generated photo of me because I look over perfect. I'm handsome, but it makes me look over handsome that I'm like, nah, I don't think I'm this perfectly handsome. Mwanaume ni kama kosa.
Ama watasema, najua mtasema hii ni AI.
Najua mtasema, so I have to, the caption has to be a defense.
It attacks on both sides. Again, sometimes you realize you produce quality work, of which is real, and then some people now start saying, najua hii mtasema ni AI, but ni real. Yeah. So I feel
does it connect to you, the AI material? Where, as a human, do you feel connected to it if it's an advert?
Okay, I feel it connects. Okay, if it's an advert, it just has to reach. I need to get the information from it.
Okay.
I feel the product itself should now speak to me as a person, and not, okay, if it's for an advert, it's fine, but now as the product itself, is it as real as what it's supposed to be? Because sometimes you may realize that there's this thing we call the trademark, or the the realness of the product again becomes compromised.
All right. Yeah. So this is it's a toothpaste advert. All right. One has a Dr. Ofweneke and his 3 beautiful daughters in a bathroom brushing their teeth. I'm telling you, it's 100% teeth whitener and all that, and all those things. Then on this side is a soap with an AI-generated father and 3 daughters. Which one will pull you more into buying the product?
I think I'll take the one that has you, your image, and your daughters. As much as the text might be generated by AI, but the image is you.
Yeah.
As opposed to generating everything. Yeah. Because I'm I'll connect more with that.
A face that you actually really do know.
Yeah, not necessarily know.
The realness.
Because you can tell the realness of a certain image.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll connect more with that than the other one, which is generated entirely. Whether it's a person I know or not, but it's generated, then I will not connect with that.
So can we confidently say, Peter and Duncan, as we wrap up, can we confidently say that in a use of an AI, it's either a lazy client or a selfish client in terms of budget? Ofweneke is charging $1 million bob per quarter, all right? Times, Ofweneke is charging $1 million bob. My 3 daughters, let's say 400,000, 400,000. That is 4 times 3, which comes to 12. So it's so 1 million plus. That's 2.2.
Yeah.
So 2.2 per quarter. Those are 4 quarters.
Yeah.
How much is so 2.2 times 4? Times 4. That is 8.8.
Yeah.
All right. So Ofweneke plus his 3 daughters, Faith, Debbie, and Ashley, have eaten 8.8 million over an I almost say the brand of a toothpaste brand.
Yeah.
Then here, Duncan says, hey, hold up.
I know a guy. I know
a tool. I know a tool.
I know a tool.
I know a tool.
Yeah.
This tool only cost us, just pay me 10,000. And I produce for you a family brushing teeth.
Yeah.
All right? So is it a case of cost saving, a case of moving with time, a case of just clients being selfish, or is it a shortcut?
I think it's also it's a cluster of many things, because there are a few segments there that you would pick from, and entirely it just compromises the quality. As he said, you would want to connect with the realness of the product.
Okay.
As compared to, so he may go for the 10,000 package, but in terms of sales, you realize that people may not fully connect with that product as compared to the one that did the quarters, the full
with
pack,
real,
with real,
relatable faces.
Relatable faces and objects. So I think
it's a question of there are many things. It's not one fits all. I think it's an element of going with the times, because again, AI is here and it's here to stay.
No, it's here. It ain't going nowhere.
So it makes no sense for someone to fight it. Adopt it, make it as a tool, but also, and then now it's just looking at from where you stand as a company, as a client, as the model, as the actor, as a musician, what works for you. And I feel like that would be the best way to look at it, because it's here to stay. It's like the age of the internet. When the internet came about and emails, people were retrenched because they didn't understand now how to use the tools that were there.
True.
Those who adapted with the times
fit into the system.
Yeah, they did fit, and then they bought themselves for like 15 more years in these companies. But those who didn't adopt at that period of time, they fell off. And I feel it's understanding where we are, where we're heading, and then kujipanga vizuri. You remember Kodak?
Yeah,
Kodak was there. And then
I mean, not even Kodak. I remember I studied brands a lot, the ones which are successful and the ones which have failed.
Yeah.
And I remember when Nokia was closing down, the most famous statement that the Nokia CEO at that time said is that it's not like we did anything wrong.
Yeah.
It's just that we didn't do something right.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Because Nokia was the thing. I mean, my father's Nokia would buzz and the whole house comes to stand still like, yo, Jesus is calling. You better pick your call because Jesus is calling you. So nigga, come from the bathroom, pick a goddamn call.
Yeah.
And here we are. We should have expected Nokia to move with time, and Nokia never moved with time. So I clearly agree with you.
Yeah.
So to the corporate companies that are watching, to the corporate managers, marketing managers, brand managers, brand owners, business development strategists, you're watching this and you've had the conversation. It's about the realness. So you might save on cost, but you lose the authenticity and the originality and the connection between you and your consumers, because they still want human faces that are real to connect with your brand. So yes, you might save on budget, but guess what? You'll be losing on sales and you're losing on believability on your brand and even just human connection. Ladies and gentlemen, when we come back from the culture table, Peter, the violinist, of course, will be giving us a number. Then from there, I don't know why Louis say numbers. Be giving us a number or a piece, a letter. Tukiruti mchama atakuwa anatuchezea violin. Atakuwa na chapako, ngoma, na nambari moja. Ndiposa. Tutakuwa tunacheza ngoma moja ya matanga, haikosani kwa matanga zote za Waluya. Pamoja na Yesu mulangoni mwa bingu chako tumaini. Yes, the same Peter.
You know, in our land, Luya land, they say, unajua ndugu yako, ndugu ya tata yake, wachana na yeye. Sasa kasini yake, wachana na yeye.
Na huyu pia.
Asa brata ya auntie yake alikuja.
Mimi na yeye. Ladies and gentlemen, when we come back is the final segment of the show, where Peter will be performing a piece for us. Then after that, the Nightcap, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, the curtains on Dr. Ofweneke will be closing down for this beautiful TVD Thursday, because this is where the weekend officially begins on Dr. Ofweneke's tonight, or on the lounge, whichever way you want to call it. See you. So you have exactly 1 minute. Go to the toilet. Susu urudi. Since welcome back. This is the only reason why you should be having your TV on a beautiful Thursday, TV Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the Eagle himself, the Duke of Kakamega. Dr. Ofweneke is my name, alongside the one and only Peter, the violinist. And of course, I have a special message to all Peter's exes. See where he is. Limuonesha maringo, ukamwacha na stove ya Calwax. And of course, the Duncan in the house, ladies and gentlemen. The half cast of the show. Karibuni sana.
Break a bone.
Break a bone, mtu wangu. Nije tukalia. So ungefanya moonwalk?
Jina yako ni Michael? Jina yako ni Michael, sindio?
Sawa, rusha. So ladies and gentlemen, so Duncan, please, you can go back to your position.
All right.
Of course, now it's time for us to see what Peter has for us. Peter, center stage is right here.
Sure.
All right. Your cameras are all over. They're all focusing on you. DJ Ian, with your support, please take us all the way to Vienna. Pam, 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 pam. Nipatie ile ya Rockama baby, Rockama. I know it. Nime nimechukulia huko juu but on normal days muimba vipoa. Rockama baby, Rockama. ya mwisho sorry nakulipa na exposure ya mwisho and I'll be waiting for you here inside my heart. I'm the one who wants to love you more. Now, because of how good you have played, because it's in public knowledge, Peter, that I'm not a struggling comedian. You're gonna do. So I want to sponsor your trip from here.
Najua ni kitu fani.
Nisikia hapa mlolongo siku hizi wanaanza kupenda violin. Hapa sina. Peter, how many years of you playing the violin as an instrument?
Actively, I would say 5, because I started in 2011, and then I went to campus for 4 years. I tarmacked for 2 years.
As expected.
As expected. Anyway, hiyo ni kama pipeline.
Yes.
And then after those 2 years, now I came to Nairobi.
So ulikuwa unachezea wapi?
I was in Kakamega.
Kakamega nyumbani tunacheza. Lakini you know it's easier Duncan for a Lunje to know how to play violin because we have something called a shiriri.
Shiriri.
It's a fiddle. It's like the wandindi for.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's more or less. Do you used to play that?
No. I never used to play that. Yeah.
So what grew your interest?
In high school.
Which one?
I was in Book Academy.
Buka uni babi.
Ukisikia.
Bro, Buka ndo brebania huko. Uni babi mtu wangu. No wonder unacheza hii instrument.
Sio ya nini?
Ingekuwa mtu wa primary. Mtu angekuwa mtu wa Lubinu, mtu wa Shanderema, mtu wa Ingotse ungekuwa unachapa.
Ulikuwa gani?
Sukuti, nilikuwa Lubinu nikachoma shule nikatoka. Anyway. So let me ask, has it started paying off?
Yes, in so many ways. Currently, I'm a music teacher.
Okay.
I'm also a performer. So me having, integrating my skills into the world now, and providing entertainment, teaching skills. That's how I now.
It's paying off.
Yeah, it's paying off. It's really paying off.
Nice.
Another thing, it's a unique instrument. It's also a soulful instrument. Uko tu na stress, unasema, unawekelea. And that's why I've decided now to start, apart from playing covers, I start creating my own music. Own compositions.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
How long does it take for you to learn to play a violin?
Let's say 3 months, basic, because we have levels. We have beginner, intermediate, and advanced.
So you are advanced?
So I'm at advanced stage. But I would basically say if you want to learn, look at it in terms of those levels first.
Okay.
You're a beginner. You need to pass through. It's like pole. Ni kama unaanza primary education, but unataka uingie grade 6 na ujaenda class 1.
Najua because Duncan akona haraka sana. So hii swali nimemuuliza.
So I wanted to know something. Apart from the violin, like what other instruments do you play?
I used to play trumpet. Actually, that was my first instrument.
Trumpet?
Yes.
Wewe ulikuwa kwa Prophet Award, eh?
Hapana.
It's gonna sound like this. It's gonna sound like this. It's gonna sound like this. The trumpet will sound like this. So Shout out to Mamito.
If you don't get it,
Just forget about it. Just forget about it. If you don't get it, you are not His Holiness. All right. We will not sweep the floor for you. All right.
yeah. So,
So trumpet.
yeah, I started with trumpet, and then now I went to tuba. Tuba.
It's a heavy one. What's
Yeah,
tuba?
it's a
Tuba
heavy
ni
one.
kile kikubwa kinakingana hapa.
Oh, okay.
Kinazunguka hivi.
Yeah.
So, and we used to do a lot of classical music back then. So I've been now shifting into now, doing my own stuff, content-wise, playing covers, and that's how I've been able to navigate and now create my own music.
Beautiful.
Like for example, the music that I've just played, I've produced it, and I'm the one who is doing everything.
Your own composition?
Yes.
Oh. Nice one. Please, before we get to the next and last two segments, looking at your cameras on this side, start with Duncan, your social media handles and where people can get your movie.
Okay. On social media, first of all, thank you.
You're welcome, bro.
For having me.
I got you, bro.
Shukran sana. On social media, Muronyo Duncan, across all platforms, and currently I have my movies all over, but at the moment you can watch Border Love on YouTube. Just search Border Love, you'll find it. Yeah, as at this point, I think we are at 250,000 views.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So let's keep on watching and supporting Kenyan content. All right, and you, sir?
My channels are Peter the Violinist on all the platforms, on YouTube, on Facebook, and Instagram, and even on TikTok.
Beautiful. Yes. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, getting it quickly, Nairobi Confessions. I have you, there's one that has been printed here from an SMS that has just come into the studio. Remember, I prompted you in the beginning of the show that if you have a confession, send it to us, and of course, we're going to be reading it. And of course, I'm a saying, hi, Dr. Ofweneke, I am loving the show. Say hi to Duncan and DJ Ian. Say hi to DJ Ian and Duncan. Hide my ID. Well, we can still see your number anyway. But hide my ID. Hide my ID. You say, Dr. Ofweneke, I need to ask God for forgiveness because I remember one time. What is it? I remember one time. But itabia ni common. One time I was living in Umoja and I was planning to move out, and I asked for my deposit. And my landlord failed to produce the deposit. So I went back and I poured cement in the drainage system of the whole apartment because I was living on, I said she was living on 7th floor, which is the topmost floor.
7th.
So she poured both in her house na rooftop. And if you want to know you're struggling in life, kama nguo zinanikwa juu rooftop,
Those are signs.
you're not living in an apartment, you're living in a flat.
Nguo zinaandikwa wapi?
What they're feeling is all of us, even me.
Kwani nguo zinaandikwa
Hata mimi
wapi?
naandika nguo kwa juu. Okay, najua watu wa pipe wanaandika nguo kwa balcony. Unajua pipe lane unamkanga unavaa nguo yote umepata kwa balcony. Tukaweza kwa kutoka juu ikaamka kwako.
Ni kama maisha ya high school.
Ni maisha.
Napita na shati yenye ndiko huko unaenda.
Unaamka unakimbilia bwana mtu ukifikia ni bwana yako na kumbe ni shati ndio. Right, so she says she poured the same, and please landlords, for heaven's sake, please lipeni watu deposit. All right? DJ Ian?
Yes, sir.
Shame of the week?
Hata si seng.
Madam Farida Karone, pay rise to your son, pay rise to your young man because you're kushrab. Okay, saying of the week.
No, it's millennial versus
Gen Z.
yes.
Yes.
Mkienda out mlikuwa mnahitaji hiyo process ya kuneni ya ku drink. Shengenu sasa nyima millennials.
Tulikuwa na jina hiyo kweli mtu wangu.
Chapa maji ama
Kata maji, tei.
kata maji.
Na tei.
Tei.
Chapa tei.
Yeye nyingine ilikuwa katawaba, si ndio?
Ama katawaba.
Sasa hii akina leo
unakata waba na alafu chesa yako ni mdaso ya madiaba.
Wa?
Kwani mimi ndo mzae kwa hii set yake?
Cheki.
Mdaso ni
Mdaso ni soda. Then so ile soda ya 500 ml Siku kuleta madiaba. So madiaba translate to ni nyash, mafr. So yo soda ilikuwa kubwa.
Hello Moi.
Hizo ndo madaso ya madiabs.
Hello Moi. Madiaba.
Sawa basi funa
Sasa ya kileo inaitwa kukata mazibri. Mazibri. Kukata mazibri.
Mazina sound stressful. Niache rada. Leo unadai twende Al Capone. Tukate madibri.
Zibri.
Bro, so that's serious. Wewe kuja tudunda.
Wewe ni shengi wapi?
Kitu de.
Unajua hata shengi kitambo kulikuwa na shengi ya Githurai, kulikuwa na shengi ya Tao, kulikuwa na shengi
kila mahali.
Zibri juu ya zibri ni shengi ya ronga juu ya zibri because National Park
ndio hiyo. Zebra.
So zebra za huko si ukunywa, si ukata maji. Na hazina madiaba.
No, hii ni shengi pia hii. Hii ni shengi pia hii.
No. Guys, we need to close up the show. All right. No. So una distress.
Atasema tomo.
Ladies and gentlemen, I really wish we could stay for long, but of course it's time for us to wrap up on the show. But of course we have to wrap up the show, of course, with our last segment, Nightcap. Nightcap is your last remark or a wisdom nugget. Starting from you, with you, Peter.
Before I even say the wisdom nugget, I just want to thank you for hosting us.
You're welcome.
It's truly a privilege because Kenyan industry is looking for a new, some newness, like for our friend here, Duncan, releasing something new.
Beautiful.
I'm also trying to, Kenny G wa Kenya.
Nice one. You'll get there in Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
So I'm grateful for that. My wisdom nugget is just every day at a time.
Every day at a time.
Yeah, every day at a time.
Beautiful. Duncan.
It's cliche, but never give up.
Never give up.
Never give up. Never give up. Keep pushing, keep going.
Beautiful.
Adi jipe.
That comes from Kamdosi. DJ Ian, what's your nightcap?
Always create time for enjoyment.
Always create time for enjoyment.
Because time for pain.
Inakuja.
Itajipa.
Coming from a DJ that is personal, always create time for enjoyment so that he gets money to play for you. So, so nataka to fight for your rights. Mtu wangu so many freedom fighter. Right, ladies and gentlemen. And my nightcap from Dr. Ofweneke. Why would you buy a dog and still bark on its behalf? Why would you buy a dog and still bark on its behalf? So who's the dog, man? Who's the dog on this show?
Snoop. Always snooping around.
So si wrong kusema Edgar ni Snoop Dogg.
Bro.
Hiyo ndio nightcap yako?
You need deep. That take time.
Cheki kama TV. Cheki
hata wiki.
You need deep.
Cheki ofu kama TV hii imekata. Ni sharp.
Unajua hii show I watch kwa TV kona. Isi TV ya madiaba.
Nile.
Hii show ni inspirational yani.
Unabudisha MTV.
Hii show ina inspire generations.
Tumesema ndio tegemewa hii nini.
Nakwambia kuisaro sahi. Sahi unakwambia una TV47. Sahi niko pale kwa marketplace inaitwa Eshurulo. Eshurulo. So mpaka chief nani sub chief. Sijui wewe mbona chief mbona assistant chief to sub.
Amepigwa sub.
Na nani?
Pita ule kuja hapo ukifikiria sahi hakuna kitu kwa hiyo akili.
Nani kwa amepiga sub by the
Arsenal.
I want to send them
Umeguza. Umeguza. Mshahila mama.
Nilikuwa nakuja pole pole.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everybody that is watching this show from Nairobi to Kisumu, Mombasa, Meru, Embu, Lodwar, Nanyuki, Nyandarua, Lamu, Taita Taveta, Voi, Mombasa, Changamwe. I'm talking about guys watching from Vundanyi, watching from all the way from Garissa, Wajir, Mandera. And of course, to the ones also watching online on T47 Digital as well, Asanteni, and of course, and to the ones who are social media handles that keep on cutting small snippets of the show and sharing it within their individual shows, individual social media platforms as well. Asanteni sana so much. Thank you so much for the support. See you again next week, same time, same place. Remember, I'll be waiting all week. You have all week from today, Thursday, until next week on Thursday for you to send your Nairobi confessions. And if you think you're out there and you're a talented, upcoming instrumentalist, ventriloquist, you're a singer, artist, whatever kind of thing you can do, please, this is the home where you can come and showcase your talent. Ladies and gentlemen, karibuni sana to all the ladies and to all the men. Please, you can sort yourselves out. On behalf of Brian, Duncan, Peter, DJ Ian, and I, Dr. Ofweneke is my name. See you again next week, same time, same place. If you're not watching TV47, you are watching your weight. Have a good night. Give it to me, DJ.